Hey, e-learning enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. This is part 2 of our Spring Learn tutorials series. And today we are diving into iSpring Suite, an amazing authoring tool that will elevate your e-learning creations to the next level. In today's video, we will walk you through the essential features of iSpring Suite, helping you craft interactive courses like a pro. But wait, if you haven't checked out the part 1 yet, where we cover how to navigate Spring Learn LMS, be sure to catch that video first. So let's begin by going to the official website. Obviously, you have the option to click the free trial. But if you're interested to know about the pricing, click this button and you would notice that the business starts at $770. All right. iSpring Suite Max is $970. The iSpring Suite Premium is $1970. That's for the business. For the freelancers, you have these options for you. All right. For academic, you have all of these. But what we can do here is click the free trial, and all I have to do is provide all the information needed. The good thing about iSpring Suite is that they offer no credit card required option, and you can continue using your Google or your Facebook or LinkedIn. So it gives you the account creation a lot easier. It's a breeze. But since we have already a featured video on how to use the iSpring Learn LMS, we're gonna use the account that we have previously created. Again, if you haven't already, check our video on the iSpring Learn LMS, because on the top corner, there's gonna be an option here to check the online training software. All I have to do, if you have already created an account, click this try for free button. But the difference between iSpring Learn LMS is it's web-based, and the iSpring Suite is application. So after downloading, I want you to install that, and there's going to be an option here that says install iSpring Suite, and just follow the on-screen instructions. All right. Takes a little while, so make sure you have an active internet connection or you're not using an antivirus software that could interfere during the installation process. I'm gonna get back to you once it's done. Now, once you're done, I want you to click the Create a Course in iSpring Suite. You will be forwarded here. All right. You would notice that hit the ground running with iSpring Suite. I'm gonna hover down here. Now, it's a lot easier to manage all of the information here because now you have the option to create, for example, you can click Add Notes if you want. So you can click the side templates, but you need to sign in with iSpring Suite. I'm going to click on it. You will be forwarded here on the web page. But if you don't want that, all I have to do now is, for example, we can add new notes here, or maybe we can click the design button here. Now, after that, we can, of course, customize all these. For example, what I'm going to do is it's almost similar to Microsoft PowerPoint at this point, and you can add more information along the way. Now, you have all these slides to begin with. For example, and you can basically drag this, extend this, and we can add image here by clicking the insert button. We're going to add a picture. All right, so doing that, we can add it here around, probably just around here. And then you can add transitions if you want. Say, for example, fade. Right here, we can maybe, let's say, wanted to add a wipe. So you can have all these. So it's up to you how you can be creative on putting on transitions, animations, and a lot more. So basically, that's the essential thing about the iSpring Suite. Now, on the home page, once you finalize all these, there's going to be a section here on the file. If you want to save it to your local computer or online, you see there's going to be the iSpring Suite 11. You have the slide templates if you click on it, but you need to log in for that. You have the YouTube or web object if you want to add more. You see this, so you can go to the slide templates, for example, device, smartphone, or template. You can have all these. For example, I'm going to be using this. Click on the insert button. It will be downloaded and will be forwarded to your template. It's kind of easy. All right. Wait for it. Now, you want to make sure that you have an active internet connection because, for one, it's going to be a lot harder if you are using a VPN because the loading times may vary for that. Again, go to the YouTube section. If you want to add a YouTube link, enter the video link right here, click the video instructions, and you can add all these. For example, this, click the preview button, all right, and then click the add. So you have all, it's very easy really to create a presentation and courses here. And then you also have an option to add a web object. For example, this, click on OK. So it's going to be embedded directly here. And the good thing about it is that you can drag and drop it. Really easy. You can minimize the, to a certain point, you can minimize that. All right. And then you have the section for the click on OK. It will be attached as an embedded form of your slides as part of your courses. Now, if you go to the quiz section, you'll be forwarded to a new page, but it requires going to the PowerPoint. Now, another window will pop up. I'm going to drag it to the other screen because this is going to be the quiz iSpring quiz maker. All right. So, for example, and click the button here. You can preview if you want. Document is being published. You have all these sections for you. You can start quiz. Click on submit. All right. But the good thing is that it has like different views. For example, tablet portrait, phone landscape, and the mobile phone portrait. All right. So once that, click on the preview and save and return to course. It will be forwarded here. And then again, these are some of the screen recordings. If you want, you can also click this button right here if you want to record all the entirety of the course you have made here in iSpring Suite. Now, and basically that's a wrap of our part 2 on how to use the iSpring Suite tutorial series. I hope you're now ready to create amazing e-learning content with ease. Again, if you haven't seen the part 1 on how to use the Spring Learn LMS yet, make sure to check that out first because that'll give you the perfect foundation to make the most of the iSpring Suite and Spring Learn together. All right. Do not forget to hit the subscribe and hit that bell icon so you won't miss any of our tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.